Hey guys, the long-awaited letter, the burn after reading letter that was written by Roberta Laundrie to her son Brian Laundrie has now been released. Yesterday in court, it's a motion filed by the defence in the civil case that Gabby Petito's parents are bringing against Chris and Roberta Laundrie. The defence filed a motion of protection to stop, to block this letter being released or ultimately used in the court case that is pending, brought by Gabby Petito's parents for emotional distress, etc. So here is the letter. I'm going to read it. We're going to read it together. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. So this is the envelope, Brian Christopher Laundrie, burn after reading. Let me remind you that this letter was found in Brian Laundrie's backpack when his remains and his belongings were found in Carlton Reserve after he had taken his own life by gunshot. I just want you to remember I will always love you, and I know you will always love me. You are my boy. Nothing can make me stop loving you. Nothing will or ever could divide us. No matter what we do or where we go or what we say, we will always love each other. If you're in jail, I will bake a cake with a file in it. If you need to dispose of a body, I will show up with a shovel and garbage bags. If you fly to the moon, I will be watching the skies for your re-entry. If you say you hate my guts, I'll get new guts. Remember that love is a verb, not a noun. It's not a thing. It's not words. It's actions. Watch people's actions to know if they love you, not their words. And then this is a quote from the Bible, Romans 8:38 extended version. Therefore I am certain that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor the ruling spirits, nor things present, nor things to come, nor powers from above, nor powers from below, nothing in the entire created world can separate our love. Neither hostile powers, nor messengers of heaven, nor monarchs of the earth. Nothing has power to separate us. Romans 8:38 extended version. Nothing can separate us, not hatred, not hunger, not homelessness, not threats, nor even sin. Not the thinkable or unthinkable can get between us. Not time, not miles, and miles, and miles. Now, it's certainly an odd letter, in my opinion. But if this is used as evidence against the Laundries in the court case, it will be down to a jury to decide whether this is relevant, whether this means that Roberta Laundrie had information about Gabby Petito's death. Would she have flown out there with garbage bags for Brian? The problem is there's no date on this letter. This is a letter and the envelope in full. There is no date on this at all. In the affidavit that Roberta Laundrie wrote, she said this was written when her and Brian were going through a bad patch in their relationship. And yes, I agree with people who say this sounds like more like a lover writing to someone rather than a mother, but she wrote it when Brian was going to go and travel with Gabby. So before they left for their travels west, that infamous final journey that Gabby Petito took, and then Brian sadly took her life in Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. She said she wrote it before the trip. Brian had this in his backpack when he was found, when his remains were found. Why did he keep this letter? Why did he not do as his mother asked and burn after reading? We'll never know. Why Roberta Laundrie was so embarrassed by this letter? Maybe we'll find that out. Who knows? But that's the letter and the envelope. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did Roberta write this before they went travelling? Did she write this when Brian disclosed to her that he'd murdered Gabby? Doesn't mention Gabby personally, so we don't know. Was it written when Brian was about to leave for Carlton Reserve, when his mother maybe believed that he was about to go and take his life, which he ultimately did? We may never know. But if this is admissible in the trial, it will be down to a jury to decide. Bye, guys.